So now that we got the settings out of the way, we created our ball player and we also went ahead and ranked the starter diamonds. Now it's time for us to actually get into Diamond Dynasty and start playing Diamond Dynasty. So the first place I would go as a player is Showdown or Moments. Now, Moments, you can get yourself a bunch of cards, but the important thing about Moments is it is a great guide to getting a foundation of the game and experience. Showdown, it's going to help you towards team affinities. We're going to start although with the starter Showdown. So as a new player myself, I can go ahead and get used to starter Showdowns or Showdowns in general. So when I start working towards team affinities, I can knock them out of the way as soon as possible. So we started off with the draft. As I have told you all, you always want to go ahead and pick the best hitter available in terms of attributes. We're going to go with Christian here because, trust me, that swing is deadly. They're forcing us to take a pitcher. You take the best available option every single time. Josh Hader is going to be the best available option there. Even though Aroldis Chapman is dirty, we're going to take JD Martinez is the best available hitter. I'm not going to lie to you all, but he's a left fielder. We already got Christian out there. We'll take Max Muncy. For the next player, Will Smith, you can never go wrong with him. I'm a Dodgers fan, so of course I'm picking up Will Smith. Ramon is going to be the best one available, and he plays center field. So as you can see, we're filling out the team to our liking as well, which is the great thing about this. Rhys Hoskins, he has a bunch of secondaries. Or not Rhys Hoskins, excuse me, Trey Mancini. We can even put him at center field, but he would be basically bad out there in terms of fielding. So we'll just get Harrison Bader. Gary Sanchez, that is beautiful to see. We'll take Jean Segura just to have a shortstop. And you don't have to draft this the way I'm drafting it, especially if you're skipping to the final boss instantly. If you're skipping to the final boss instantly, all you want to go ahead and do is draft the best hitter available every single time. But since I'm not going ahead and skipping to the final boss, I'm going to go ahead and do it to fill out the team and draft players along the lines. So out of the perks available right here, the best one is going to be Heart Attack, especially if you skip instantly to the final boss. If not Heart Attack, then Lifeline is considerable and Eagle Eye is also considerable. We're going to go ahead and take Heart Attack. Leadoff Magic is considerable here along with Lifeline, and Down but Not Out. I'm going to go ahead and most likely pick Down but Not Out. Actually, Leadoff Magic, I think that works off better. If there are no runners on base, you give me an extra boost. I feel like I'll do excellent with it. And then Hero Time. Well, in Showdowns, you're usually playing, I believe, in the first inning, and you have 20 outs remaining or however many outs. So we'll use Down but Not Out because it boosts your exit velocity when you are down in the count. Remember, you want to always equip the perks, always equip the best ones, and then go to Manage Squad and make sure that there is no one on the bench that you would rather have starting. For example, I forgot I drafted Ramon Laureano, but luckily for me, the CPU instantly put Harrison Bader at right field, and then our lineup is going to look somewhere along the lines of Christian, Ramon, Max, and we want Will Smith actually hitting fourth. We have another lefty, so we'll stick him here. Jean Segura, actually, Jean can hit fifth, and then the lefty, then Harrison Bader, and then Drew Maggi. Now, we go ahead and see what the first mission is. It's Champion Takedown. If we complete it, we get 75 stubs, and we get 1 run awarded to us out of that deficit that we have 0-4. We also get added to the Showdown squad a Diamond Life Series hitter, a Gold Life Series hitter, and a Gold perk. We are going to be starting this mission right here with a runner on second base, and your second hitter is going to be the one hitting. So if you want to go ahead and excel, you're facing Kenley Jansen, just put a lefty as your second hitter and then a very speedy runner as your first hitter, and you will be in good luck. We're going to go ahead and beat this real quick and show you the next step in Showdown. So once you beat it, you get experience, you get stubs. That's the beauty of it, and it's a success. So as I said previously, you get 1 run added to the final Showdown counter, and you also get to draft some more players. So here you would look at, what does your team need the most? We need a really good right fielder. We also need an infielder, so why not go with Nolan Arenado to replace the lowest overall? And then look at that, we get ourselves a right fielder regardless, and we get ourselves Joey Gallo. Now, Defibrillator is one of the best. And when I say best, I mean one of the best perks available. So we're also going to go ahead and pick that up. Now we're going to look at our perks and see which ones will help us out the most. If we pass each and every single mission, Heart Attack won't be useful at the end. But as of right now, Heart Attack is useful. We're going to go ahead and take it out depending on what the next mission is. So the next mission is facing the Tampa Bay Rays, get out of a jam in the top of the first without giving up a run, and then tally 1 hit in the bottom of the inning. So we're not going to be trailing. So Heart Attack in this case is not going to be useful. Therefore, we're not going to be using it. Manage squad, we have to go ahead, replace our third baseman. And on the bench, I'm gonna replace one of the commons so I can add Joey Gallo to right field. Now I'm gonna adjust my lineup as well. I'm gonna put Nolan Arenado to hit second for me. I'm gonna put Joey Gallo to hit third, Max Muncy to hit sixth, Ramon to hit, Max Muncy is hitting fifth, Ramon to hit seventh, then that second baseman. Well, you guys can see it yourself. I don't know why I'm mixing up the numbers, but we're gonna go ahead, head into do it all. As you guys saw, we drafted a pretty good starting pitcher and we also got ourselves a pretty good closer. So that's why they made you draft those two guys on purpose for starter showdowns, because sometimes it's actually good to get a starting pitcher or closer, but most of the times you only want to focus on getting hitters unless it's mandatory to get a pitcher or a closer. Now, this is going to be on rookie difficulty, so this is just going to be really easy for you to walk through. Now, surprisingly, I ended up failing this mission. So this is to show you, well, I didn't fail it on purpose, but this goes ahead and shows you that you can fail a mission if it's blue and not restart. So now we will go ahead, we're down 2-0. So you would go now to manage perks once again, and you would take out the worst one out of all of these and add Heart Attack in it for it. So we're gonna go ahead and take out Down But Not Out, since it does the same thing that the Defibrillator basically does as well. And we're just gonna enter it. Now, I specifically went ahead and did this boss because I wanted that universal nameplate. Since I'm a collector when it comes to this game, we're gonna exit that. And because we were successful, the bosses, they do not give you any points, but they do give you squad upgrades and perk updates. So what is it that we need? We need a second baseman badly on this team. That is the only position that we're really hurting at. Now, I would have loved to have gotten Mike Trout, for example, but unfortunately I can't. So the final thing we're gonna go ahead and do is add a perk to us. Gonna add Leadoff Magic, the diamond version of it. Most of the times in a normal team affinity showdown, you don't get these many good perks off rip in the beginning. So Heart Attack, Leadoff Magic, Defibrillator, which one should we go ahead and take off? Leadoff Magic Gold, and we'll upgrade it to Diamond basically. And for the purpose of this video, to show you that you can actually go ahead and just skip to the final boss, that is going to be exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to put Jose Ramirez in his secondary position, move him all the way over to number 4. Will Smith is going to be number 5, Max number 6, then Ramon and Segura. And now, this is the important part that I want you all to pay attention to. When you go to the final boss showdowns, or when you're doing a showdown boss, when it's red, the pitcher should never hit on your squad because you're only hitting. You should always pinch hit for the pitcher, and that's where the squad upgrades come in. We're gonna skip ahead to the final boss, and now it's time for us to face Shane Bieber, come back from down 4, and we gotta make sure that we have perks on and we have Heart Attack on, because we're gonna be losing to start the game off. So it's going to be giving us a significant contact boost. If you guys want, I would play this out with you, but it will get boring quick because rookie difficulty, I don't know why I struggle at it. Alright, so this is what I wanted to show you all. It does it automatically for you, which is beautiful. Before, it wouldn't do that. As soon as the pitcher comes up to hit, you want to go ahead and instantly pinch hit for that pitcher. Get yourself a nice little 9th hitter, and then just go ahead and crush it, and you'll have a 1 through 9 lineup. Now keep in mind, the 9th hitter would be a lot better, or your bench hitter would be a lot better if you go ahead and do every single little mini game. But as I've said previously, it is not necessary. Once you feel comfortable with the team, once you say to yourself, oh, I got a group of 8 plus that bench hitter, I'm comfortable in them hitting 24/7 against whoever they bring up against us, then you can go ahead and just skip that, get to the final boss, down however many runs you might be down, and try to beat them with the perks in mind as well. So we went ahead and beat the starter showdown. We get ourselves that rookie Shane Bieber card instantly. You're gonna go ahead and add it to your rotation. It's gonna replace the worst common card, and that is how you do Showdown. That's basically how you get yourself introduced to Showdown. And now all you have to do after this is go into the Team Affinity Showdown. We're gonna do one run of it as well as a guide, and that's gonna be on a future video, so stay tuned. For me, now that I did the starter showdown and I got myself that starting pitcher, now I'm gonna be looking at the team affinities, and I'm gonna be heading into Conquest, coming out with Conquest guides for you all. So if you did end up enjoying today's content, make sure to hit that like button, red subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. Make sure you turn on the channel notifications, channel community tab, interact with me there, channel more Bhlademyst. Go ahead and subscribe to my other channels. And then if you want to become a member, just join the loyalty family. Last but not least, have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all on the next one. Peace out.